I really like Art Deco buildings. They're just tall and beautiful. So we're gonna build a Art Deco building here on my wonderful build world. We just have to find a place to put it around all of these other projects. All right, so I think I'm gonna put it here near my space shuttle and giant brutalist building. So I think this will be a nice place to build it. And yeah, so looking at the blocks here, I'm probably gonna use a lot of concrete, maybe terracotta. I don't know. I have to see what color fits the best. I've decided to go with a more darker, kind of grayer focused Art Deco building. Some Art Deco buildings are very white, but I'm gonna go for a little bit of a different sort of style today. So I made these walls here, and I always think it's important to start with an outline of the building. And of course, an Art Deco signature is those tall windows, which we will decorate shortly with, a bunch of fancy other blocks, and that'll make it look a lot more full, a lot more 3D, and just a lot nicer. But it's always good to have an outline. So what we're going to do is finish up the bottom here, and then we'll begin implementing that style and making the building taller. Alright, so I've made these nice window dressings, and for them I used some mud brick. I think that the mud brick adds a little bit of contrast, which looks pretty nice against the grayness of the building. Oops, I have made a mistake here. This is supposed to be this block. There we go. Okay, so next I'm gonna find out what to do with this door and do the floor as well. And then we will begin building the upper part. Like, there's gonna be a facade sort of thing here, and then it will go up into the sky. So yeah. For the upper facade, I'm thinking of using these polished tuff blocks. I think they match nicely with these columns, and I'll make the upper facade like 2 blocks higher than the current top of the building. And afterwards, I will begin constructing the shell, the concrete shell of the upper part of the building. Okay, so I've made the concrete walls of the upper section of the building, and now I will begin making the upper facade of the upper section, and then we'll have like a nice fancy thing on top. I will also be doing some window and side detailing. And yeah, then we'll get to furnishing and finishing the interiors of the building. I've decided for the thing on top, I'm just gonna build a copper thing, and it'll be pointy. And then I can do some interior furnishings, and I'll put some nice lights and seats and other things, and maybe a little landscaping, and that should be good for this building. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the Art Deco Skyscraper. It's in the style of many New York buildings that also have the Art Deco style. I chose to make a copper fork shaped thing on top, which is also common in Art Deco buildings. For the landscaping out front, I just planted a couple of azalea trees. They are my favorite. And if we go inside, you can see that I made some nice flower patterns with glazed terracotta, surrounded by chairs and some lamps. I also put some chandeliers to, make it fancy. And I decided that a spiral staircase would work the best for this building. If we follow it up, it will take us to all of the other floors, which are currently empty right now. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the building showcase. I certainly enjoyed building this giant building. I hope you like it. I hope it inspires you to build other beautiful creations. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.